Thank you, everyone, guys. Thank you for being on the presentation. Now, this video is actually made for everyone, whether developing student or new trader struggling to make money in the Forex industry. You know, the strategy is very crazy. It's very crazy. It's very amazing. We are going to do the strategy together. What do we need for this strategy? We need one, moving average exponential. Two, we need the average directional movement index, and in most cases setup like chart patterns, double tops, double bottom. But if we don't see that, and our ADX, the average directional movement indicator index, confirms the setup, and the moving average exponential confirms the setup, we're going to enter. But where we see chart patterns like double tops and double bottom, we also enter. Where we also see weak rejection, we also enter. So basically, I'm going to show you one of the setup here. But before I do that, I'm going to show you how to add indicators and how to add the moving average exponential that I'm using. So before I do that, I'm going to click here. I'm going to delete the indicator that I have already, so that you can know basically how this setup works. Yeah, I have my clean chart here now, guys. But in order to validate the setup I'm going to show you today, the first thing you are going to do is to add the moving average. And that moving average, we are going to have the first moving average. We are going to add moving average 8.8, and we're going to shift 0, method exponential, apply to close, and then the color here I'm going to use blue, and I'm going to click on done. You see it's added on neither. You see the moving average. And then the second one I'm going to add is also moving average exponential. That will be 21. Shift 0, method exponential, apply to close, pick 04. Then I'm going to change color to red. Bam. Basically, that's what I need from you guys. Bam. 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 See, look at it here. Bam. When it cross, look at what happened. Money. It's crossing here. This is the USDT share, United States dollar and Swiss franc. That is what we have here. And look at the setup here. Double tops, double top, weak rejection. So I haven't added that. You're going to add the last indication. The indication is average directional movement index. The period will be 14, the style, the 4 pixel, and then the plus DI, that is the plus DI, the directional index with 3 pixel in green, and then the minus DI will be, I'm going to put that in red. Now the interpretation here is, I'm going to bring up something. When you see this type, when you see this, that is the average directional movement index. When it is going up and the plus DI crosses the minus DI, that is a buy setup. I repeat, when this, I'm going to delete my chart. I'm going to bring it back again. When this is plus DI crosses the minus DI to the upside, we buy. When this minus DI crosses the plus DI to the upside, we sell. And that is always confirmed with the style, that is the average directional movement index, which is here. When that crosses 25, when it is 25, that is a strong bullish setup. When there's also 25 and the minus DI crosses the plus DI, and the average directional movement index, which is here in this color, is 20 or 25 above, that is a strong sell scenario. That is that. So the levels that we're going to add here is 25. Levels 25. The color is red. That is exactly what we're going to do. And then we click on done. Bam. Perfect. Then what do we see here? The moving average exponential. That is the moving average exponential 8, which is in green, in blue, sorry, and the moving average exponential red crosses. Look at when it crosses here. I don't know whether you can see my crossbar. When it crosses like this, and then we come down. We come down from that level. Look at the average directional movement index here. From this place, it crosses the 25 line, and then the minus DI has crossed the plus DI, which is in green. Look at when it crosses like this, all of this place down, it crosses here. There was a big cross here. Let me bring a 2. There was a big cross here up from this level, from here up, down. Look at this big cross. When it crosses like this, the average directional movement indicator crosses is at 25. Look at the line that I have here. The horizontal line is 25. It has crosses the minus D1, has crosses the plus D1, and the average directional movement index, this is this line here, is above 25. This is a strong sell setup. Look at from this place down, big time, guys. I think I was on the M30. The big time. Look at the big, when it crosses. Look at the big. Look at the strong move to the downside. Look at the strong move from this place. It moved all the way down before it hits this double top here. Before we hit this a fresh double top, we hit another double top here. And what are we anticipating? We are anticipating another buy scenario. Why? The ADX is above 25, and then the plus D1 has crossed the minus D1 to the upside. This is a massive sell scenario. Double to confirm everything here, and it has crossed. We saw a strong bullish candle, and then what do, guys? We enter a buy. I want to show you another buy scenario. Look at it here. So please, every developing student must know a big double top, sorry, a double bottom here. First touch, second touch, double bottom. We saw a bullish engulfing and push up to the downside, to the upside, sorry. Perfect. We make money. Perfect. Look at it here. It crosses, and that was validated with this. That was validated with this. Look at this. From this place here. Look at this. Look at this. Was massive god setup. Fucking setup. Look at this. From here, it crosses. It crosses. Double top. We wait for the first push here. Then the second push. Even if you enter on the first push, you take a stop loss to a little bit below that, you will still be in profit. I'm not going to tell you where to put your stop loss, but it must be below the swing low. And when you're in a sell scenario, it must be above the swing high. Simple, it's dead easy. You can be making money with this setup every now and then, even if you are new to trading. Look at this place. The plus D1 actually crossed the minus D1 to the upside, and then it crossed the minus DI directional index to the upside. Look at what happened. A massive buy scenario. Up buy scenario to hit our stop loss. But in this sell scenario here, what happened? It crosses here the minus DI, that is the average directional index indicator, crosses to the upside, and then we have a big push here, a V shape here, weak rejection, multiple weak rejection. I told you about weak rejection, and then double tops and double. Here was a weak rejection. We saw weak. We saw first one weak, second weak, and then we saw a weak up to the upside. First was a weak, and then ledge. This is the strategy. Weak, ledge, we enter, bam, bullish engulfing, liquidity pulls, downside. We make money. You keep going down. You keep going down. You hit another double top here. What are we anticipating here? Another buy. While we see enter the setup, we wait for a push upside, a push for your upside, consolidation, retracement, and then we're going to enter on retracement and then make money. Perfect. Another setup, guys. This strategy is jackpot in nature. So I put the video jackpot strategy 2022. If you enter on this setup, come here. You see a double top. You see a double top first, and then you also see that in the double top here that was spotted here, you also see that the plus D1 actually crossed the minus D1 to the upside. Look at it here. It crossed it. And then not only that, but the average directional index line. I want to make that line in green so that you can actually recognize the line, please. To make things a little bit easier. You see the star here. The star here, guys, is the line. The main average directional index line. Or basically, let me put it in black so that it can be visible to you. Yes. So the black line here is the average directional index line. When that line crosses the horizontal line that I put in red, which is my signal line in this case, for you to have a complete jackpot strategy 2022, when this line, the average directional movement index line, is above 25, as you can see, and then the line in green is the plus DI, that is the plus directional index line, crosses the red line, which is the minus DI, we have a complete buy setup. And that was spotted with a double top. I keep saying it. I want to put that in the rectangle. A double top here, guys, was spotted. And then this line, the plus DI, crosses the minus DI. And the average directional movement index indicator, which I put in black for visibility purposes, is above 25. This 25 here is above the 25 here. What do? We set and we make money. We're going to spot the live final setup for you, which I wanted to do them. Double top here, guys. I bring my black shape. Double top rectangle. Boom. So I kind of push to the upside. Basically, we won't take this setup because we have a serious a push to the upside, and that big candle push was necessitated by news. However, we wait for retracement. And then bam, we enter, and then we make money. I'm going to spot that setup. I'm going to bring that setup again, because what I'm doing here is real chart that I'm using with you guys. I'm not photoshopping anything. I'm not in that business of spotting using Photoshop to tell you what does I use. I do my analysis with real market analysis. I do a real market analysis. Yes, this was the setup that was spotted. I bring this thing, double top, perfect, double top, sorry, double bottom. We see the plus DI here. In this case, the plus DI crosses the minus DI, that's up to the upside, and then the black line, which is our average directional movement indicator style, is above 25 line, which is this 25. I've shown you how to set up that. We buy. What do we see? Bam, upside. We get out here. So, guys, that is Jackpot strategy 2022. Please stick with the strategy in the 30 minutes and then make money with it and get back to me. If you are new to trading, if you are a developing student, you want to start trading from scratch, please get back to me. I'm going to hold you by my hands, by my shoulder, and show you what I'm exactly doing. So what do we see here? I think you're going to see something like reclaim a block here. As we spotted this double bottom, it moves up. It's making an attempt to come down the 30-minute chart. We're going to wait for the close of candle and I'm expecting that this block here is going to be reclaimed as we move to this place. This other block is going to be reclaimed, and this one here is going to be reclaimed. So typically, if I enter this setup, I will take my take profit to this level, because that is where the total overall candle is going to be reclaimed. That is the take profit. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to click on done. Then I'm going to wait for this thing to come back a little bit, mitigation, before I enter. I'm going to wait for the close of this candle before I enter. Guys, that is the complete jackpot strategy. USDT, SHIB, that is United States dollar, Swiss franc, and this is on the 30-minute chart. And today's date is visible to you guys. This is 31st March. Please look at this setup. Confirm this setup with me. Confirm this. If I'm joking, confirm this. The strategy works. Thank you very much. I will see you on the one-on-one trading.